So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Semenyo has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, I just hope he gets the opportunity repeatedly to run at this defence, Peter, because that's what his game is all about. He just loves having the ball at his feet. He's neat and tidy when he's on it, Peter, but he's capable of individual brilliance to produce a moment that could win a game, and he is a match winner.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's gone in! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Matheus Cunha. Looking for options for movement. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And that was very necessary. And there's his chance to lead the counter. In with the challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He is through here. Real chance! Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Semenyo.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. Semenyo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Might be done. A chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Ligt makes the interception. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Matheus Nunes. Cherki. Tries to pass it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ruben Dias. Oh, terrible pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. So, what can they make of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Distributed tidily. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Always onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a really well-measured ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Reinders, 2 assists to his credit already. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
O'Reilly. And Cherki aims beyond the defence. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Lovely feet. And it's Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's onside. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And he's managed to get free. Haaland. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now then, the ball's come loose. That has ended up in no man's land.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, it's played into the area. Early ball out from the back. And it's Dallo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Ryan Cherki.
Defending
42,
was strong and firm.
Semenyo.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Field, number 47, Phil Foden. Number 22.
Oh no,
Doku.
this does not look good.
Substitution in progress.
Reinders. O'Reilly. Oh, a delicate chip through. Could be danger here. Kagawa.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. An instinctive delivery. Ruben Diaz deals with that comfortably. Chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Reinders. Pass somewhat off target. He's found a way through. Haaland. Shot a goal! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on...
Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 30.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Number 21.
And here's Haaland.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, that's good defending.
Number
He squeezed the
33.
play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Reinders. Coming on the field.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Savinho. Number 3.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Gareth Barry.
Out to the left it goes. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Savinho. Savinho! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Doku. Foden. Ruben Diaz calmly anticipates. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That has been cut short. Martinelli. And it's Lewis Skelly. Searching pass he's played there. That's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Well read. Nice interception. Foden. De Ligt does well to get it back. Pass is just off target. It's a smartly directed ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
You know, Peter, I'm relishing the chance to see the cool and classy Rafa Marquez.
Great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's made its way to him. Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos. He's on it, can he get away? Alvarez. And now the breakaway. Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Harrison did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
What a throw in. And it's Albert Ferrer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And Cruyff! Oh, that is rather wayward. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Bellingham! Oh, brilliant save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Somewhat off target. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Albert Ferrer. Cruyff. Looks to get on the end of this.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Lewandowski, and the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great football, shot and save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Chance! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Could be danger here. And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. This time, surely! It's in! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Valverde. Lewandowski. That has ended up in no man's land. Unai Simon. Suarez might just make this. And this is Lewandowski. Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Now this could be a chance. That has not gone well. And the first half is done.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. There's the start of the second half. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Suarez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Koku. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Piqué gets across to intercept that. Now it's Bale. Now it's Lewandowski. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Albert Ferrer, a picture of focus and alertness. Koku. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That has been cut short. No, that's been intercepted. Alvarez is onto this. Big chance! Decent chance! Sticks it away! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So is this the start of a comeback? Albert Ferrer. He's picked his way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good effort from distance. Roberto Carlos. Threads one in. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's Luis Suarez! He should have put that one away.
Suarez clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koku. Roberto Carlos. And he's been shifted off it. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. No way through. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Bellingham. He's having a go. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. De Jong can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Cruyff.
That was lovely, that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great vision. Piqué cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bellingham. Christensen. Toure takes control of it and he's on the move. Marquez clears it away. He steps in and that's the end of that. Hazard. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well measured. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. Brighton are looking to go forward now. And it's Kadiolu. He's in a great position here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And no, he's seen through all of that. Pedro Neto gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Trippier, a man who can do little wrong right now.
Well, having played as a fullback myself, Peter, mostly on the left side, obviously, and a little right, it's all about where to be when. Your job is to defend, and that comes naturally to him. But he's very adept at stepping up too.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through.
He'll be disappointed with that. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Welbeck. Over to the left. Gets into some space. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Threads one in. And that has been cleared. Well, they've got it again. Bruno Fernandes. Milner. To Gross. Mitoma. Knocks it into space. Kadiolu. Tries to pass it through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. That is good alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! It's hit the upright. Goal! Barcelona! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Pedro Neto at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Gross. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Crossed in once more. And that's the keeper's ball.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's a searching pass. Gross. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vifa. And they've got a throw. And it's Vifa.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And this is Welbeck. Gabriel. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the... Can he finish?
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
O'Reilly. Rodri looking to provide the solidity his team so need. And he whips in across. Dunk. And it's Milner. To Gross. Cajolu. Pedro Neto does well to get it back. And he's been shifted off it. Pedro Neto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Good ball, good take. And a shot! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Gordon. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good taking. He's had a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now, can they get him away? Kajolu, here's the header! Oh, that is a great stop! The pass has gone astray. Out towards the flank. And he's in on shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dunk. Vifa. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Gordon. Oh, just skips past his man. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's gone direct. And how did he not make it for Vifa? To Gross. Mitoma. Ambitious ball here. He's one-on-one. Surely tries a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. O'Reilly. That has been slung wide. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now Mitoma. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Searching pass he's played there. So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gross. Now it's Gross. Mitoma. Looking for options for movement. Five minutes to add. Asensio. Beltman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice looking ball. That looks a good ball through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Rice, and he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gordon! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's O'Reilly. And he was alert to it. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
O'Reilly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! It had to come, it just had to come. He had to have his say. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And he was quick to react. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's got away. Pedro Neto! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that is a nice touch. And they're on him in a flash.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's made its way to him. Rice. Now it's Gordon. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bristol have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Pedro Neto. Good take, and is he in? Burgzorg. Spread it left. And he's had it nicked away. Now he's got space here. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Haaland, shapes to shoot! Decent enough try. So their 4th corner of the game. Gordon! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it, charge, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Burgzorg.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. O'Reilly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he get on the end of this? Gordon could try cutting inside here. Earthy wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gabriel. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Gordon. And it's Rice. Bruno Fernandes. He's tried one! It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Here's a man in form. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rodri. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Crosses it in. He has a look up. Oh, well played, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. Borgzor. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Rodri, a picture of focus and alertness. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
The attendance for this match was
Some resolute defending there.
28,997.
It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Borgzor. Earthy. Knocks it into space. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. He is for a chance for a shot! And he's there to clear it. Borgzor. Earthy. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Done delicately. And he whips it in. He gets big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Coming on to replace him is number 10. Substitutions taking place.
O'Reilly. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Pedro Neto.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Rice. Now it's Iwobi. Now it's Rice. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rice. Now it's Pedro Neto. Haaland. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A case now of complete control. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Iwobi, and he's managed to get free. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! And that will be it. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show...
You